crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Red Raiders will boot it away to start the game. Coming out with it, it's Hamilton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. He might want another play. Looking for space. It's Udo. Across the 25. He's got room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Sun Devils just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
My whole fucking team hurt.
They're going to ride this running back. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield. Let's think a second about Arizona State and what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more fun is that it's not just the two top teams in the conference. These might be two of the better teams in the entire country. These two teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead, but this is a matchup. Regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams, the conference of college football you've been waiting to see.
Man, it's so nice that whoever wins this, you talk about putting yourself in a great position, you hand them a loss in the conference, move them down the standings, and you have the tiebreaker. A lot on the line today.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Got it looking for a first.
Oh, I played. I'm thinking I'm on 4. Fucking 7.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
3rd down is money down, and they were money. Great job getting the football to your playmaker, and then watch, after the catch, making the play, getting the big first down. Now you're set up in great position to go get 6 with a 1st and goal opportunity.
And the Sun Devils trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll run it. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Motion from the wideout. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming.
I'm fucking trying to. Oh my God, that's good. Come on.
Arizona State. First points of the day are on the board.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better
Man,
number
it's
beside
crazy.
their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
The Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now on the option. Got a little space. It's a running room. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Here's a heat. Fires
That's
downfield. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly complete.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the yards with their football? A little ballet moment there. Now facing a 3rd and long. The play action fake. Going up top. Makes a grab on the shot. Turning it on.
Come on, Michael.
Wide open spaces. Slippery slide. Find his way and
Come on,
ran away
Michael.
from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they tacked on the extra point. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Pressure coming. Makes the catch, it's Tyson. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Gotta make a play right
Down, but it'll be enough for a first down. No Cam Scatterboot this season, guys. He was the definition of all-purpose workhorse back a year ago. He put Arizona State in the national spotlight. David, how do you replace a guy who was not only so productive, but was really the heart and soul of the team's identity?
Well, you know what's nice, Reese? It's nice to have a quarterback that's a superstar, a budding superstar. Sam Levitt is that guy. Can run it, can throw it, showed so much moxie last year. The offense might look a little bit different, but it's nice to have a trigger man like that.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got it down.
Come on, dog.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Dropping back, it's Levitt. He's got the tie. What a cut. Now he's loose. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tyson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Goes to the option. Now the toss. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone.
Couldn't fucking play on TV. RPO me to death, bro.
Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hudson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Right down the middle. It's complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Wants to throw again. Snagged in the middle.
Oh my God, Micah, work out. Work the fuck out, Micah.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive
for
the
real.
field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it
Broken
the distance on any
zones,
given
the custom
play.
stems
And
don't
let's check
really
in
work
with Kevin
either.
Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are
That
right
shit
back
could have
in
got
this.
spit.
They're trailing by just 4 to Army. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Levin. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
No fucking way, dog. Come on, bro.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard
We
line.
sitting right fucking there, dog.
A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take another shot here.
Oh, that's a...
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Guys, when you think about Arizona State, by the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Levitt. Here comes the heat. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Douglas. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He'll ride his man on the option. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but using that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes a grab for a big play. Off and running. The tackle is made.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
From the 6.
Did you flip your
The
coverage?
magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the
You
football,
coulda got
trying
that
to take
glitch
advantage of
shit.
this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And the Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, after talking to him this week, I know this guy was excited to build off the momentum from last week when he scored 2 touchdowns. You could just see him here close to the end zone. He's trying to snip his way in. He's so good at finding the creases when they get down tight to the goal line.
They'll run the option. They'll give it to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Fire complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Levitt. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. At the 30.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Defense dropping into soft coverage. He'll start this drive firing. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
It made you hit, yeah. We might be synced.
You know, right. Through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. There we go. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. The pass is
that nigga Sam Levis ass. Yeah, that's insane, bro. Fact. That nigga catch that bitch in stride, he high step. Come on.
And can you imagine the adrenaline and momentum boost you'd get from getting a touchdown on the final play of the half? Looking to pass, it's Levitt. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hudson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
Ernie on the Jets.
White boy, get down. Come
And
on,
he keeps
man.
it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
The give from the gun. Oh, a lot of space. Past the first down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Caught in the backfield, it's Carter. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
The Red Raiders come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll go to the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on 4th down. It's a seam wide open. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Army. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Yeah. This shit hoeing, bro, though.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting
Intentional
up the pressure,
grounding,
David.
dumbass. Jesus, what are you doing?
They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And here comes the offense on second down. On the option.
He cheated over.
Come
on, you gotta get the ball out you.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Levitt. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Even though he's supposed to be playing.
Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lets one fly deep. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. They'll move the wide receiver. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught near the sideline, it's Hudson. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
Looking to throw, it's Morton. Quick completion on the out. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play.
Oh, man, it's stiff arm.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Second down coming up.
Order, man. What a cool shit finna happen now.
35. Arizona State, 21.
So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll run the option.
Oh my goodness, 47. Do you not care about playing football, though?
Back to the line of scrimmage.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
On third down, he drops to throw. The short hands, it's Hudson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Trying to keep the drive alive. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Really impressed with the
You
running
know
back.
EA,
His
bro.
stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. There he goes down the right side. There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Red Raiders. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are
Man,
going
it's
to
all
go
in
to
my
7-0.
face. Got me.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
No harder position to play in a ball game than the offensive line. You know, tonight in this game, you're down by a lot. You know you have to pass the football. Man, it's a tough job to protect up front, and they definitely struggled on that play.
Now the play fake.
Ah, trip.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all.
That nigga is Sam Levitt hoeing. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, bro. Like, that's sick.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game.
And what the fuck do you got to do to complete a pass?
There's nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Makes a grab. He's got a first down. All kinds of room to the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit
Oh my God, what are you doing?
Stop running. I don't have to break down. It's so easy, the connection between
Boy, I'm sitting there like, oh my God.
You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Like, I don't know. It's only right.
Here comes the two-point try.
Yes, sir. No, bro, that fucking block. Oh, who is number 7?
Quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and the defense comes up
my
with the stop. And you just
goodness.
wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
That's why they call them the hands
Hold on
team.
to
They're
it.
able to secure the onside kick.
Hey, they just letting everything go on, but like, you just take this one in stride, bro.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Gotta put this bitch in the zone, man.
Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson.
Ah, Micah, get there.
Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the
Mine was I
And if
restarted.
they can find the end zone here, that might be all.
That motherfucker's cheating.
On the option. Stopped in the
Damn.
backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Here comes the option.
I held it just long enough because that was picked, but I was supposed to be going the other way.
But when you get down inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
It's third and goal and third and long. Back to pass, it's Morton. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires into the end zone.
Brrr.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide.
Because I never get
And the kick is good, but
that
there is a
playmaker to
penalty
work.
flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
And nobody's awareness was up to even like the nigga who was right there that ran by the ball.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone.
King Snake, FAN, I live hot dog, steak, shrimp, and ribeyes. Dope game, real estate, my money's still high. Oh shit.
Lost a throw on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Clock stops, and we've reached the
Crazy thing is, but I'm literally missing my
hey,
you know. Come on, man. What you know about that? J. Lou?
And the Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
That was it. Oh my God,
Looking
I
for a
played.
man. It's Levitt. Under fire. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn.
That boy say rock a real nigga jersey to my dying day.
That people aren't gonna like.
Glad to see my
Hopefully you
niggas
can learn
out
from
acting
it
like
and
they
do better
got
next
some
time.
sense. Toe and pillow. You can my
Bring
oh
in the
no.
Heat. On the move, he fires. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late. And
Damn, I couldn't kick the field goal and get 50, bro. At least.